How do you say in English?
Helicopter.
Riyadh from Iraq left an awesome comment on one of the pronunciation videos. He said, when native speakers ask the question, "What are you doing?" it sounds empty. And I love that description, empty, because it does sound empty. But it's not completely empty. It's just reduced. So let's look at the question. What are you doing? But nobody's going to say it like this. Hey, buddy, what's up? What are you doing? No way. It's going to be reduced. The letter T is going to make the flap T sound, which sounds more like a D when used between vowels. And the word R is going to make a schwa R sound. And together, these two words are going to form a contraction. That sounds like the word butter, butter, except with a W, wutter, wutter. And the word you will make the long U sound just like it normally does, you. What are you? What are you? And the word doing will be pronounced in its complete form in the continuous, doing. What are you doing? Or you can drop the G and it becomes doing, doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? And if you want to reduce this question even more, the pronoun you can be reduced to ya. What are you doing? So the question, what are you doing, can be and often is reduced to, what are you doing? Okay, now let's watch a couple clips and see if you can hear the different sounds. But first, before we do that, really quickly, let's review the flap T sound. I made a pronunciation video on Instagram about the contraction it'll. And in this video, I explained a little bit about flapping. As Wikipedia puts it, flapping is a phonetic process found in many English dialects where the letter T and sometimes the letter D are pronounced as a voice flap. So this sound, the flap T sound, is found in North American and Australian English, and the letter T is going to sound more like a D, or how the D is pronounced between vowels. And it really helps to smooth out different words. It's most commonly found between vowels, just like in the words city, dirty, better. So this is just a really brief, really quick explanation. Let me know if you would like me to make a full lesson about flapping or just about the flap T sound. All right, now let's listen to a couple clips. Listen carefully for the different sounds we previously discussed.
Grace? Meg?
Owen, what are you doing here?
Listen one more time.
Meg?
Owen, what are you doing here?
So she used the contraction wutter, but then she pronounced you and doing in their full forms. What are you doing? Listen one more time.
Meg?
Owen, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
All right, let's listen to another clip. This one's going to be a little faster, so listen carefully.
Stacy, what are you doing? Stacy, what are you doing?
So he went with the full reduction. He reduced every possible part of the sentence. What are you doing? Listen one last time.
Stacy, what are you doing?
Stacy, what are you doing?
Okay, that's the end of this one. Let me know what you think. Was this helpful? I'm going to post the next Practice English with Music lesson this week, so look out for that. Thank you so much for all of your feedback. Remember, I want to make what you want to see, so your feedback is so valuable to me. Let me know if you need anything.